Welcome back to another video, guys. Today, we're going to be looking at the story of Luna, a story about a young girl trying to survive a deadly version of hide and seek. Luna is an RPG Maker game developed by Simple, released in 2020. It is a very nostalgic nod back to other RPG Maker classics like Mad Father, Witch's House, Yume Nikki, and others, which are staples of the industry. Luna manages to hold its own with an interesting plot, relatively short playtime, and unique game mechanics, all while being 99 cents and available on Steam. So if this sounds at all interesting to you, try Luna out for yourself. The link to the game will be in the description below. Without further ado, let's dive into the story of Luna. The game opens to a black screen. The only thing that can be heard is what sounds like a door unlocking, then opening. Suddenly, we open to a small hallway, where we take control of Luna, the main protagonist. It seems she just arrived home. The first thing Luna does is read a note left for her by her parents. It says, "Sweetheart, Mom and Dad will both be late today. Go ahead and sleep first. But before that, don't forget to wash your hands and find the 3 missing plates from the kitchen and put them in the kitchen sink. Sweet dreams." So Luna has some chores to do. As Luna walks around her home, collecting the requested plates, she stumbles upon a photo of her and her parents. Luna mentions that it was taken a while ago, and it does look like Luna is a child in the photo, smiling brilliantly. She seems to have had a happy childhood. Exploring the upstairs of this large home, Luna finds a calendar in the upstairs hallway. It's February 20th today. Luna then enters a small room with a bookshelf to collect another plate, and it's here that she finds her favorite book, resting on a bookshelf along with other strange books. But there's no time to read. There's one plate left to find, and Luna quickly finds it, placing all the dirty dishes in the kitchen sink, washing her hands just like her parents requested, and taking herself up to bed. When Luna falls asleep, she dreams of the past, when she first received her favorite book. She is warned that the book she possesses isn't a normal book, and if she uses it incorrectly, it would cause a disaster. Before we can learn more, glass shatters from somewhere in the house, startling Luna awake. Luna carefully leaves her room, glancing around. There are footsteps leading to the small room where Luna's favorite book is kept. When Luna enters a room, she finds the room is a mess. Someone came in here and was desperately looking for something. But who? And why? With nothing further to do, Luna leaves the room and heads downstairs, where she heard the noise coming from. Entering the living room, Luna finds a picture of her and her parents on the floor. The glass shattered on the picture of Luna's face. Suddenly, the TV next to Luna turns on to static, startling Luna. Something is very wrong, but Luna strangely seems unperturbed by it all. Luna returns upstairs, returning to the room with her favorite book. As she enters, she turns to the right, hearing something in the dark. Out of nowhere, a shadowy figure runs at Luna, grabbing her aggressively by the hair. It's a young woman, and she oddly looks very similar to Luna, though this woman's hair is black, and her eyes are an eerie red. As she leans closer to Luna, her bright red eyes shine. She says to Luna, "I finally found you. I haven't seen you for a while, Luna. I've been so lonely for all that time." As Luna resists, trying to escape, the strange woman chides her for trying to run away. Why is she trying to run? They're just going to play together, just like old times, and there will be no one to interrupt them, since Luna's parents won't be back until later. "How about we play hide and seek?" the strange woman asks Luna, before she explains the rules. The strange woman will hide first. Luna must find her in the dark house, and then Luna must run and hide under her bed before she gets caught by the strange woman and return. Before Luna can protest, the young woman slips away into the dark. Whether Luna likes it or not, she's going to have to play this demented game of hide and seek. But who is this strange woman? It can't be a coincidence that her and Luna look very similar, and they definitely know each other. For now, all we have is questions. We'll have to play her game to learn more about her and Luna's prior relationship. But time is ticking. Luna runs around the house, trying to find her long-lost companion. Shortly, she finds her hiding beside a bed downstairs. But their game isn't over. Tapping her, Luna runs back upstairs and races to her room, the strange woman chasing her the entire way. When Luna hides under her bed, we are returned to the past. Luna and her parents are around the dinner table, as well as the strange young woman. Oddly, the strange woman sits surrounded by Luna's parents as Luna sits on the far end of the table. Together, they converse about how delicious the food was, with the strange woman saying that Mom's cooking is the best in the world. So Luna and the strange young woman are related. How strange, though, since we see no evidence of her existence in the home in the present. Luna's father goes on to ask his other daughter, the strange woman, how school was, which she replies happily. Strangely, it seems as though they don't even notice Luna is there, as if she's invisible. Their parents continue to compliment the strange young woman, calling her a princess and telling her repeatedly how proud they are of her, all while Luna quietly watches, unseen, unheard. A very odd change from how they treat Luna now, with warmth and love. With the meal finished, their father leaves to tune the family piano, and Luna's sister heads to bed. Now, Luna is free to roam around the house. If Luna tries to speak to her mom brushes her off, telling Luna she's too busy to talk right now. A very stark contrast to how talkative she was with Luna's sister only moments before. Luna steps out of the kitchen, only to find her sister waiting there for her. She wants to play a game with Luna before she goes to sleep, and she made Luna some cards that she wants to show her. Luna's sister runs upstairs, leaving Luna to follow behind. And Luna does, going up the stairs and stopping at the top of the stairs. The calendar is there, just like before. But this time, when Luna looks at it, February 16th is circled, with a birthday cake drawn on the date February 20th. It's someone else's birthday on February 20th, most likely Luna's sister, and February 20th is the date of the present. But why wasn't this date marked with a birthday cake like in the present? What happened to Luna's sister? Luna then enters her room upstairs. Her sister is sitting at the table, the cards she made Luna spread out for Luna to look at. She made these cards, she tells Luna, specifically so they could play a game called Sun, Moon, Stars together. After explaining the rules to her sister, the two girls play 3 rounds. Luna ends up winning 2 rounds, and Luna's sister takes the loss pretty well, mentioning that they still have time for another game. How about hide and seek? Luna's sister asks her. But first, Luna's sister has to take a bathroom break, so she steps out of the room, leaving Luna alone. Luna wastes no time going to her nightstand and pulling out her favorite book, Price of Curse. The book opens with a warning about performing a ritual, then gives the steps to the ritual, which are as follows. The user and victim must be in the same place. The ritual caster, or the user, must say the ritual spell, which begins the ritual. Once this is done, the spell can never be undone. The victim will forever be inflicted by the curse of the ritual, and the only person who can see the victim of the spell is the user or caster of the spell. The book ends oddly saying, "In the world inside of the book, only endless time will pass." This sounds like a fate worse than death, and it seems it is one Luna cast on her sister, damning her sister to be forever trapped in this alternative reality where only Luna can see her. Luna wanted her sister to be as invisible as she felt. Her sister got all of their parents' love and attention, and Luna was going to make her sister pay for it. And how horrible a fate, especially since it seems Luna's sister genuinely loved her. If anyone is to blame in this situation, it's their parents, who prioritize the needs and affection of one child over the other. But it seems Luna was so desperate for her parents' love and affection, which she's gone without for so long, she misdirected her rage and sadness at her sister, who, instead of being seen for what she is, which is a fellow victim of their parents' selfishness, instead became an obstacle in the way of Luna receiving her parents' love. If she got rid of her sister, their parents would then have no choice but to notice and love Luna, right? And I guess she did get her wish in her own way. Her sister's existence has been completely erased, but the cost of their love is immense, and Luna should pay the price for the decision she made. We return to the present, now knowing the truth. Luna and her sister stare at each other as her sister tells her how lonely she's been, all alone. She's so happy they're playing together again, just like old times. But now it's time for another round of hide and seek. Again, her sister will hide, and Luna must find her twice, then return to the safety of the bed. Luna does so again, just barely making it back before her sister can catch her. Another flashback. Luna's sister is downstairs with her parents. They're leaving to go get her a present, since her birthday is tomorrow. So the date of the flashback is February 19th, somewhere in the past. Now, we play as Luna's sister, whose name still hasn't been revealed. As she tries to contain her excitement for her upcoming birthday and her gift, she goes to finish a puzzle she had started earlier. She's able to finish it quickly, revealing a scene of a grassy field. 2 sunflowers grow side by side as a red sun peeks out from under some clouds. But now it's time for dinner. She needs to get Luna anyway, so she decides to show her sister her completed puzzle. Then they can go downstairs together to eat. She walks into Luna's room, but it's so dark, and she isn't able to see anything. Worried, she calls out to her sister. As her eyes adjust to the dark, she finds Luna, standing silently in the dark. The Price of Curse, Luna's favorite book, is tightly gripped in her hands. However, Luna's sister doesn't notice, and why would she? Why would she think her sister was capable of something so evil? So she begins talking about her puzzle. When Luna stands in silence, refusing to reply to her sister, Luna's sister looks at her, asking her what's wrong as she notices the book in her hand. Luna's sister seems to recognize it as the scene fades to black. But now, it is time for another round of hide and seek. Luna's sister is having so much fun, so they can't stop now. There's only a little time left before the sun comes up, and she has to return there before the sun is up. But there's still time left, and she has a plan, so their games continue. Another round of hide and seek. Another win for Luna as she safely makes it back to her bed. This flashback, we are in a black space with Luna's sister. Luna's book, her playing cards, and her puzzle surround her in the dark. Luna's sister begins to cry, scared and unsure where she is. Darkness and emptiness surround her. But how did she get here? Her and Luna were just in Luna's room a moment before, but now she's in the darkness, all alone. She cries out for her mom and her dad, but no one responds. She's trapped. Luna wakes up again, but this time, the house is strange and distorted. Luna looks around, confused. Inside the upstairs family room, she finds a piece of her sister's puzzle. Going downstairs, Luna finds a picture of her dad next to the piano, taken from the family photo of Luna and her parents. Next, she finds a picture of her mom, taken from the same photo. And in the kitchen, Luna finds the moon card from the deck her sister made for her, sitting on the kitchen table. With all these pieces, Luna returns to her room, where she finds a picture of herself, and finally, in her sister's room, the room right beside Luna's, where she kept her favorite book, Luna finds a photo of her sister. Luna puts the 4 pieces of the photo together, showing a complete family photo of Luna, her mom, her dad, and her sister. The original photo, before Luna condemned her sister to be completely erased and hidden away. In this photo, everyone smiles brilliantly, except for Luna, who is forcing herself to weakly smile. With the photo returned to its original, correct state, Luna steps out of her sister's room, just in time to see a blackened figure go downstairs. Downstairs, in one of the rooms, Luna finds her sister's diary. It discusses the days leading up to the ritual, starting on February 15th. February 16th, Luna returns home with the ritual book and reads it alone in her room, to her sister's disappointment. It's obvious by Luna's sister's diary that she loved Luna and loved playing games with her. It makes the horror of what Luna did to her sister all the more horrific. For 2 days, Luna keeps herself locked away in her room, reading the cursed book, as her sister tries to entertain herself, playing piano for their parents. February 19th, the day before her sister's birthday, and the day Luna completed the ritual against her sister. Her sister writes about how excited she is for her birthday, but also notes that Luna wanted to play a game with her in Luna's room at dinner time. Luna's sister also writes about how Luna looks unwell. That is the last entry in her diary. The following days continue with blank entries, including her birthday. When Luna closes the diary, her sister is standing beside her. She waited for Luna to finish to ask her why. Why did Luna do something so cruel to her? Why did she trap her in the lifeless, cold place of the book? Luna's sister can hardly contain her rage and despair, wanting to kill Luna, but telling Luna she can't kill her. Luna, like the book said, is the only one who can see her sister. If she kills Luna, she'll be all alone. So instead, Luna's sister will trap Luna in the book with her, trapping the 2 of them together for eternity. One more round of hide-and-seek to finish it all, this time in Luna's sister's world. Somehow, against all odds, Luna wins again, returning to the safety of her bed. One more flashback, revealing how Luna acquired such an evil book. Luna was walking when a strange person approached her. Luna was cautious at first, but they quickly put her at ease with kind, manipulative words. The stranger preys on Luna's insecurities and low self-esteem, looking in her eyes as they prod her about her problems at home, specifically the golden child that is her sister. Somehow, without Luna even saying anything, they know so much about her, and what to say to get Luna to listen. But how did they know all this? They read people's minds, they say, and he can read Luna like a book. But after her sister was born, Luna felt her parents' attention and affection for her slip away. But Luna always said she was fine, even though all she wanted was her parents' love back. Good for Luna then, that they have the perfect solution for her. A book, soon to become her favorite book. But it's not just a book. It can seal a person inside it, erasing their existence from the face of the earth. That's why there's no mention or memory of Luna's sister in their home in the present. To everyone but Luna, her sister never existed. And once they are trapped within the book, they can never escape, driving them to insanity and creating a monster. And isn't that exactly what Luna wants? To erase her sister's very existence on Earth so her parents will love her again? But there's something important that Luna needs to know. After Luna uses the book to trap her sister, eventually the power of the book will weaken, and on one day only, years after the ritual, her sister, by then a monster, will be able to escape for a few hours. Its only goal will be to trap Luna in the book with it, forcing her into the same fate she inflicted on her sister. Luna has one chance to seal her sister away in the book forever. If she fails, Luna will share her sister's fate. Luna, knowing everything about the book and the profound cruelty it possesses, takes the book from the stranger. It's here we can fill in the rest of the story. So Luna meets the stranger, learns of the cursed ritual book, takes it, reads and plans for days, then, in the ultimate act of betrayal and cruelty, casts the ritual, trapping her sister in the book and erasing her very existence from the world. That's probably why, even now, Luna's sister has no name. Technically, she doesn't even exist outside the world of the book. Years pass, and for only a few hours, Luna's sister can now leave the confines of the book, intent on bringing Luna back into the book with her to make Luna share her cruel fate. Luna's sister calls out to Luna, asking her how long she's going to hide. Luna emerges. She's trapped in the book as well, but if she hurries, she can escape before she's trapped in the book forever with her sister. Sitting on the table in Luna's room is a note. It's addressed to Lucy, so we finally have a name for Luna's sister. It's from their parents, from the night of the ritual. It wishes Lucy, Luna's sister, a happy birthday with some very heartfelt compliments. It must have been a great comfort to Lucy, who was trapped all alone and severely missing her parents. At the end of the note, it tells Lucy to find her birthday present, which is hidden for her to find. Of course, she never got the chance to find it. This is a hint Luna needs to find a way to escape, so she hurries to the bedroom door, only for Lucy to be waiting for her. Luna backs away as Lucy tells Luna more about how she's suffered. She's been trapped for so long in the book, she can't even remember her mother's voice or the sounds of her father playing piano, two things that brought her comfort when she was afraid or sad. But now she won't be alone, because Luna will stay with her, forever. A chase commences as Luna flees for her life. As Luna dodges her sister, she runs downstairs, but her sister knows where she wants to go, blocking the hallway to the front door. Luna has to duck into one of the rooms, getting her sister away from the front door and outmaneuvering her until she can finally get back to it, a glowing light encouraging her. As Lucy screams and pleads with her sister not to leave her alone in the cold, lifeless place she has forced her in, Luna is thrown back in her room. Light from the morning sky brightens Luna's room as the birds chirp outside. Luna is free. It's all over. The only thing left of her sister is a hand-drawn photo of Lucy, which Luna takes with her. Luna heads downstairs as she hears her parents return from their trip. They're so glad to see her, calling her their Princess Luna. Her parents see Lucy's photo crumpled in Luna's hand. What a cute photo, they proclaim. Luna is such a talented artist. But who is that? Luna smiles, telling them the girl in the drawing is named Lucy. And that is the end of Luna. But is that really the end? It can't really end like this, can it? What a horrible ending for Lucy, who is a victim in all this. But it doesn't have to. There is a special ending, like all good RPG Maker games have, that is accessible after you beat the game for the first time. While playing as Lucy, you have to collect a note that has musical notes on it. It's a code that you can put into the piano at the beginning of the second time playing. This will lead you on a goose chase that you'll most likely need a guide to finish, which leads you on a vague but very interesting ending. At the ending, Luna goes to her and Lucy's secret hiding spot behind a bookshelf. There she finds a drawing of Lucy that she had in the original ending on the wall. Lucy suddenly appears, taking the drawing and looking closely at it before she disappears. Then Luna disappears as well. It's definitely a vague ending, but from what I can piece apart from it, it seems that in this ending, Luna is going through purgatory, set on freeing her sister and herself from the curse of the book. You see, I believe that Luna actually got trapped in the book the night Lucy returned. Then years passed before the book weakened enough to let Luna free for the night. And the second ending is Luna escaping from the book for the night, set on freeing Lucy and herself from the curse, therefore letting them pass on into the afterlife. Now, let me explain, because there are a few reasons I came to this conclusion. First, in unlocking this ending, Luna has to play the notes on the piano, most likely playing the tune their father used to play for Lucy. Now remember, Lucy forgot the sound of the music her father used to play. In this way, Luna is grounding Lucy back into reality, reminding her of all the things she's forgotten with time and marking Lucy's place in reality, which goes against the rules of the ritual. Technically, Lucy doesn't exist in this world because no one remembers her except Luna, and there's where there could be a loophole. Technically, Lucy doesn't exist in this world because no one remembers her except Luna, and there's where there could be a loophole. This is only the beginning, however. Luna then can check her cursed book, but this time, Luna is transported into the world of the book. It's completely black, except for a path of blood Luna has to walk on. It's a lonely, desolate place. After walking for a while, seeing and hearing no one, Luna finally stumbles upon a sepia version of herself, as if from the past, staring out. Interacting with herself will change the player to the sepia version of Luna. Frantic page turning is heard before the screen fades to black. This signifies to me that Luna was indeed pulled into the world of the book. In a perhaps fruitless attempt to escape at the time, Luna frantically flips through the book, trying to find a way out. But Luna has years to go before the book will be weak enough so she can momentarily escape. So there's tons of time for her to find a way out for Lucy and herself, righting the wrongs of the past. After this, Luna gets a hint to go through a door. After going through the front door of her home, she is transported to a mirrored version of her home, where the layout of the house is flipped. It's strange, but I think it's very important to the story. Here, Luna is slightly transparent, as if she's a ghost, or people can't see her, just like how other people couldn't see Lucy. In Luna's flipped bedroom, her parents stand over the burned book, but no matter how much Luna tries to interact with them, they don't see her, as if she's not there, just like how Lucy was invisible. It's as if Luna and Lucy switched roles, but there's no sign of Lucy existing in this world either. So perhaps Lucy is still trapped in the book, but now so is Luna. The only way to escape the mirrored world is for Luna to go to sleep on her bed, just like how she escaped her sister. Doing all this will unlock a note from Lucy, telling Luna to return to their secret place behind the bookshelf at night. When Luna does so, she finds a drawing of Lucy, the only piece of evidence that Lucy ever existed in this world, on the wall. This is at night, when Lucy is free from the book, so she appears. But instead of attacking Luna, she looks at the drawing. It's as if for claiming this drawing, Lucy is breaking the curse of the book. Lucy does exist in this world, and the drawings prove it. With this, Lucy can pass on, finally free from the pain and torture she's been put through for so many years. And now Luna, who I believe was trapped in the book for all these years, only escaping now as purgatory to make things right, helps Lucy escape the book, and therefore frees herself, allowing herself to pass on with her sister, a much happier ending to a dark tale. This is further proved when returning to the game's home screen. Luna is gone, a dark, blank space left where she once was. Luna is now out of the book, and so is her sister. Their punishment is over, and they have passed on. And punishment is finally inflicted on those who actually deserve it, their parents. It wasn't Luna or Lucy who decided Lucy should be the favorite, or that Luna should be wholly ignored. It was their parents who made that decision repeatedly. And while that doesn't make what Luna did okay, Luna, in my interpretation of the hidden ending anyway, attempts to right her wrongs and free both herself and her sister, who are ultimately the victims in the story, while her parents are stripped of the one thing that seemed to give them meaning: a child. But that's just my interpretation of the ending of this game. Do you have a different interpretation? Let us know in the comments below. And as always, if you enjoyed this video, please like this video and maybe share this video with a friend. And please make sure to subscribe. Until next time, take care.